re-entered, do so only during applause. Thank you.
Where are we? At a forward outpost in Helmand Province, Afghanistan. So what are these soldiers doing here? Not a rifle to the shoulder, but a violin, or strapped into an electric guitar, or trumpet to their lips, or saxophone, or clarinet. So what are these musicians doing here? These soldiers are musicians too, flown in to provide a little musical diversion. Sounds other than the background rattle of small arms fire, the whump of mortars, and the frantic shouts of "Incoming!" Well, it looks like we're all still here. Wait, where's our star violinist, our Cajun fiddler? Private Falgu, you're late again. Entre Dange et de Nosy, un soldat rentre au pays. Un jour de congé qu'il a, marche depuis longtemps déjà. Yeah, I know that's French. Maybe not what you expected. But that's how it was in the original version. L'Histoire du Soldat, or The Soldier's Story, was originally composed by the Russian Igor Stravinsky in 1918. At the time, he was exiled in Switzerland, but World War I was going on right next door in neighboring France, a conflict in which millions had died. But that was just one soldier's tale, one who was battle-weary and heading home for a few days' leave. Our story is a soldier's story too, but another soldier and another time, and it's in English. So that's the tale that we'll relate. But bring the story up to date. Now our soldier makes his way Afghanistan to the USA. His mother's ill, he's an only child, and his daddy died way back a while. So the army decided to give him a break and send him home for his mama's sake. But his leave amounts to 2 weeks only. Now that's delayed, and oh, he's lonely. In his pack, stuff's upside down. Same with his memories, round and round. I'm going home. Attention, attention. Hero Hop Flight 3 to Bagram has been delayed again. Way too much lead in the air. Oh, and by the way, Joseph's his name. As you might very well have guessed, this being a soldier is not his game. Oh, look at this pack. What a mess. He takes out a few reminders of home. Pictures, CDs, letters, a cell phone, sheets of music manuscript, a music box with his sweetheart's pic. Of course, there's the girl he left behind. Laura Lee. Laura Lee. Always on his mind. She binds up all his hopes and dreams in a love he never thought he'd find. Laura Lee, my love. There is only one thing that will speak to this pain, that will give him back his soul again. So one more time he reaches in. Ah, here it is, my violin. He draws the bow across the strings, and with that his fiddle sings. Amsterdam, my kind of town. Hey man, you're good. That's plain to see. So good you could use someone like me. I am Satan? Sheesh, everybody says that. No, son, I am Satan. S-A-T-I-N. So like smooth like. I am Satan. Entrepreneur extraordinaire, producer of stuff, literary agent. Not interested. Just leave me alone, okay? Look, I don't mean to bug you. I just mean to say it looks like you're having a really bad day. Seems like you're stuck and don't really know why. But a talent like that, oh man, you could fly. I don't want to fly. I just want to go home. And just at the moment, I'd just as soon be alone. My little quadcopter, my eyes and my ears, you know to let me know wherever he appears. Say what? He's gone down to Atlanta. Hello? Hello? Oh, Mr. M. Hello. Yeah, I'm good. You? Yeah, I'm working on that. Yeah, right. I think I got one. He said, no, I know I got him. This one's ready to bite. All I got to do is dangle the bait in front of his face. It's just that, right, Mr. M. It's just like you told me. But look, I got the angle on this guy. He's a piece of cake. No problemo. Well, you know, I was just planning to do that. I just did. Right, Mr. M. I'm on it. What's that, Mr. M? Right. Won't happen again, Mr. M. I mean, Mr. Mephistopheles. Sheesh. Sometimes I wish I could go back to selling used cars. Atlanta Airport Homeland Security announcement. Do not and do not. And above all, do not. Attention please, gate change announcement. Gimme Air Flight 002 to New Orleans has been delayed due to mechanical difficulties and will depart at 7:40 p.m. from gate number 146. All passengers for Gimme Air Flight 002 proceed at once to gate 146. We left our man in Amsterdam, where he finally got his flight. He's made his way to Atlanta. He's been flying through the night. At last he's rid of that tiresome guy who was buzzing around like a pesky fly, wanting to know about where and why and what his life was like. Well, it was like this. 4 years college, what did he get? A lot of cool licks and a whole lot of debt, and now those student loans were due. He needed help to pay, but who? Who to turn to? And then this army recruiter guy turned and looked him straight in the eye and said to him right where he sat, "You know, we can take care of that. You won't even have to carry a gun. You'll never have to kill no one. Just play your fiddle for the weary troops and keep your head down when somebody shoots." That's how and why he got his tan in dusty, bloody Afghanistan. Hoya! Hey, Joseph, Big J, no, wait, BJ, yeah, that's right, remember me? Amsterdam, we must have had the same flight. Look, I'll tell you straight out, it ain't BJ. And how do you know my name, just by the way? Oh, I don't know. You just look like your basic G.I. Joe. So, what's it like this being a soldier? That plain brown wrapper, that steely composure? I mean, there's gotta be some joy in it, right? But don't you just want to play your music all night? Oh man, you should be a rock star. Hey, you ever think of doing guitar? Because I tell you, rock stars don't play violin. Come on, BJ, just tell me you're in. Guitar? I can't play that thing. I'm no Jimi Hendrix. Now, where do you think he learned his licks? How'd he get to where he got to today? By playing this axe and doing just what I say. Look, this ain't just any guitar. In just 3 days, it'll make you a star. This axe practically plays itself, tried and true. You didn't know Jimmy played one of these, did you? Hey, look, I'll trade you this for your violin. No? Well, what if I throw this laptop in? I got a laptop. You ain't got this kicking laptop. Yeah, BJ, my boy, turn it on, boot it up. This little machine will do you some stuff. I tell you, this device has got some potential. It runs a secret program you just might find essential. Look, you got student, not stupid, loans to pay. And I got just the fix for you, but just for today. What? Hey, that's me playing guitar on some big stage. Let me see. Jazz Fest. Oh, no, there's no way. Oh, but there is. You do just what I say. That's right, Mr. BJ. Just you wait and see. That's you in 3 days. I tell you, just 3. Just think what your sweet little honey will say the first time she sees you playing that way. And your poor sick mama is gonna love you out loud when she's not feeling sick, 'cause she's feeling so proud. Joseph's astonished at this lucky break, and all he has to do is make the trade. He wonders if this is too good to be true. Do you think he should do it? Well, wouldn't you? Don't stay stuck where you are. Get this flying guitar. It'll get you way far. You'll be a rock superstar. Wanna know the way how? You just do like I say now. You go out and play now. They'll be screaming BJ. Wow, life can flow so sweetly in just 3 days completely. Easy, easy, baby, easy. Easy, easy, baby, easy. You'll be rolling in the riches like the ocean got the fishes. You can scratch right where it itches, 'cause you ain't digging ditches. You'll be doing so fine, you got gigs all the time. You'll be owning Cloud9, seen them big dollar signs. I tell you, life can be so sweetly in just 3 days completely. Easy, easy, baby, easy street. Easy, easy, baby, easy street. Got your cool babes, hot tubs, limousines, back rubs, cruise ships, yacht clubs, jet planes. You get it, bub? Life can be so sweetly in just 3 days completely. Easy, easy, baby, easy. Easy, easy, baby, easy. Popeyes is greasy, but this is nice and sleazy, where the cheddar is cheesy and your life is cool and breezy. You can just let it flow. You'll be rolling in the dough. This is gonna be your show. You just go, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, man, I'll take that flying V. Hey, man, show me how do you play this thing? No, I'm busy. You figure it out. So Joseph's finally made the trade, and it's just like Saturn said. He straps into that flying V and plugs it in just so, and it's like his fingers have minds of their own. They know right where to go. And in no time at all, he's playing gigs in nightclubs and in bars. And then it's on to the big stages, right up there with the stars. His life's become a whirlwind ride. It seems he never sleeps. He shoves his former life aside. He's in this game for keeps. Big gigs, riches, more huge gigs, fame, money, more fame, more. But does he ever stop to wonder if this is what his life is for? Where to, Mr. BJ? I don't know. Take me home. And where would that be, Mr. BJ? How would I know? Just take me there. Righto, to Thibodeau, Mr. BJ. Oh yes, Thibodeau, I remember this. This is where I'm meant to be. This is it. Oh, there she is, my lovely, my Laura Lee. But what? Married? 2 children? No, she's not my girl. Not anymore. I guess that means. Wait, what's this? What's the date? What's the date of today? Where'd the time go? Where have I been? You devil, you cheat. You're a liar too, that's clear. You said 3 days. It's been 3 years. What? So what? Been a great 3 years, though, wouldn't you say? Yes, indeed. Oh, and by the way, you're now officially MIA. That's to say, you went missing in action. Imagine your poor sick mama's reaction. She never knew till her dying day if you just took a walk or were just blown away. Her dying day. Tell me what you know. Oh, she died. She's buried. Been a week or so. And hey, take it easy. This ain't a cheap suit. And just stop and think what this means for you. For one thing, back home in old Thibodeau, they all think you died like some real-life hero. And the same thing goes for your sweet little honey. Too bad you weren't married. Would have made her some money. And think about this. It won't go down so well if instead of MIA, you was AWOL. They call that desertion. They could shoot you for that. But just stop for a moment and think where you're at. You got dough, you got fame, you got women galore, and where that came from, there's a whole lot more. And think about this. You're rid of your past. There's nothing but the future, and you're having a blast. You devil, you cheat. You're a liar too, that's clear. You said 3 days, but it's been 3 years. What? So what? Well, blast isn't exactly the word he'd have chosen. BJ's name is in bright lights, but Joseph's heart is frozen. Now both of the people whom he'd once held dearest are gone out of his life, and that in the merest shrug of some banal necessity. He has it all, the clothes, the bling, the hair. He wears fancy sunglasses most everywhere. Of course, that way no one sees into his eyes. No one sees the sad gaze that's behind that disguise. For BJ, more and more riches come, but he aches for something, for some, when he doesn't know just what. But the thing that he does know is what it is not. It's not all the suits with the hands in his pockets, nor those who feed on his fame, and not the fans who say they love him but don't even know his name. There's BJ's fame between Joseph and his life. There must be a place where BJ's unknown, where no one cares if I come or go, where I can walk and laugh and breathe on my own. There must be a place, but where? I don't know. There's nothing here but pavement and lights and noise and the stink of buses and cars. What would it be like to feel grass under my feet, to look up at the sky and see clouds and stars? How I long to look into a friendly face, how I yearn to fall into a warm embrace. And all the while, BJ, he never smiles. All right, Saturn, now let's have a chat, because I want you to know just where I'm at. So you listen up, and you get this clear. The where that I'm at is out of here. I've had enough of you running my life. This life's really a big lie. And who the hell is this BJ anyway? Something you thought up. I don't know why. What is it you want? My soul? My money? And why are you laughing? This ain't funny. Well, maybe I don't really want to know. So, there's my money. I got to go. God, how I hate this awful thing. I keep trying to throw it away, but someone always finds it again. I can't seem to lose it. No way. This Saturn, he's made up my life for me. But it's a life I cannot live. It's not my life. Whatever that was, or whatever it was meant to be. There's this place I used to know. I guess it's been 10 years or so. They play their Cajun music there. I think it was around here somewhere. Oh, this is the place. I should have let it have here. Hey, Louis, it's me, Joseph. Yeah, hey, how about a beer? Now, Joseph, remember, you made a trade. Don't you remember the bargain we made? know, you're really good with that fiddle, like I told you a long time ago. But hey, what's happened to our old friend BJ? That's what your fans want to know. They all want to know where the hell he's gone to. It's like he went somewhere and died. They need you, man. They want you back. It's like they're all crying inside. Look, Saturn, it's like this. Like I told you once before, I'm not some figment of your imagination. I'm Joseph, that's all. But that's for sure. Joseph, what kind of life is this? Playing in dingy bars? Scraping on your fiddle by some stinking bayou? Look, man, you've come too far. I gave you the world to eat with a spoon till you was glossy and fat. Fame, money, women, whatever you wanted. How could you walk away from that? Well, I don't know how, but that's what I did. And that's what I'm going to do. And I guess I have to keep telling you that till I'm finally finished with you. Okay, Joseph, how about this? You remember this fiddle here? Well, I've been learning and playing a lot, and I'm good, as you'll very soon hear. You got to be kidding. You can't play that thing. I know, because I've heard you trying. You pick up that bow, drag it across them strings, and it sounds like somebody's dying. Well, Joseph, you know, that was a long time ago. But the really basic fact is, it's just the way they always say, it's practice, practice, practice. And don't you remember when I taught you guitar, how it took you just 3 days? Well, it's the same for me with this violin. You know I have my ways. And you know what? I think now I'm better than you, and I'm willing to make that a bet. So take me up, and then if you win, this is what you get. You're talking about a fiddle slap down, a contest, just me and you? All right. Oh, and by the way, what do you get on the off chance I should lose? Me? I get my BJ back. Be just like it was before. Only this time, you're in it forever. Yeah, this time, we're shutting the door. So, Joseph has finally won it back, what he had once set at naught, what he had freely given away without really knowing the cost. But Saturn is smoldering, his mind in a rage. This is something he hadn't foreseen. He'd thought he'd had BJ back in his pocket, that things would be just as they'd been. But the violin, that damn violin, how could he let that slip away? It seems that he was sadly deluded about how well he could play. And Saturn is certain, though he doesn't know why, that this will be some kind of trouble. And as soon as Mr. M finds out, well, then that will probably go double. So now's the time not to rage, but to think. There's one trick that has never failed. With that in his mind and a snap of his fingers, his idea is quickly unveiled. And in walks a woman with a certain allure. And every man notices, that's for sure. But her charms are for Joseph only. And Joseph, well, we know he's lonely. And the thing of it is, this woman he sees looks stunningly like his lost Laura Lee. Might there be love for him still in this life? A friend, a girlfriend, a lover, a wife? Joseph is stunned and a little bewildered. It's like every love song or poem ever written. He's weak in the knees and light in the head. He's completely in love and totally smitten. What is it about this woman, he wonders, that makes him feel so alive again? Even Saturn is smiling as he quietly ponders how everything's going according to plan. And who is this? Might this be the long-lost father of the bride? Now, how about that for a whirlwind romance? They hardly had time for a chat. They meet in a bar, there's just time for a dance, and they're married in 3 minutes flat. But the joys of connubial bliss, such contentment indeed. And Joseph finally thinks, yeah, this is all I could ever need. And while she daintily pretties the house, Joseph plays on his old violin. Oh, to hell with that horrible flying V. Now I'm making music again. And pretty soon he's playing gigs in the places where he used to be known. They're all saying, Joseph, where the hell have you been? He says, oh, I've been playing on my own. And not very long till he's up on the big stages. And that's not a problem because without the silly suits and the fancy sunglasses, who would know the BJ he was? Now, isn't this lovely? Husband and wife, in a house they've made a home, living and loving and sharing a life, who once were two, now they are one. But one day she wonders idly, out loud, I know so little about you yet. Tell me what it was like back before we met. Well, there's really not much to tell. It all started a long time ago. We had us a little house, just me and my mom, right here in Old Thibodeau. Then I went off to college for 4 long years till I finally ran out of dough. And after that, I was in the army. But that, of course, you know. Yes, but what happened then? BJ. I guess I knew you'd find out someday. But I've left all that behind. I don't want to play that flying V. I'm just not the rock star kind. But you want it back. You know you do. You were great on that flying V. Take back the guitar. I know you want to. Just try it. You'll love it. You'll see. What do you mean? I just told you before, for me, that was never no good. Yeah, I made lots of money, and yeah, I was famous, but I felt like a piece of wood. But Joseph, you really want to live like this? I mean, just look at this shack. The roof leaks and it shakes in the wind, and the toilet's out in the back. Playing that fiddle won't make any money. I want a new dress and nice shoes, and we need a better place to live, and you want a baby or two. But you know it won't always be like this. I've been getting good gigs all the time. It won't be long until I'm making real money. You'll soon find out that you can make real money with that flying V. All we could ever need. And you know, Mr. Saturn's just waiting to help you. He's been a good friend, yes, indeed. Oh, Joseph, you don't know how it is for me. It's like we're eating crumbs off the floor. And sometimes it makes me think that maybe you don't love me anymore. Well, every marriage has its ups and downs. This appears to be one of the latter. And Joseph knows just how she feels, but it seems that doesn't matter. All right, I'll take up the flying V. That much I'm willing to do. But BJ's completely out of the picture, and that goes for Saturn too. So, folks, say hello to Thibodeau's favorite Cajun musician and Grammy-winning fiddler. Yeah, that would be Joseph Falgout. But I'm gonna let you in on a big secret. You know him as Joseph, but the world knows him as BJ. Yeah, he's BJ. He's back with that big flying V. Say hello to Joseph BJ Falgout. Timely, a bit of thunder and rain, Joseph leaves the stage to a chorus of boos. But the BJ bit wasn't part of the bargain. And what exactly does he have to lose? For Saturn, of course, it's a whole other matter. Once again, he has failed to reel Joseph in. But he's tiring of trying and beginning to wonder if this is a game he can possibly win. All right, I can wait, 'cause you'll find out your life is not so great. With jerks like you, it's the same old story. You're gonna miss the money, the glitz, the glory. Where'd you get this crazy, stupid story? Been running through your little head? Like you go back to being the same old Joseph? Huh? Go back to being stupid and broke and dead? You thought she was your wife, but now you see. The fact is, she works for me. You got what you want? Your fiddleback? I think I'll take my fly-in V. Satin, you jerk, you stupid little schmuck. It looks to me like you run out of luck. Had you forgotten me, Mephistopheles? Forgotten it's bad when I'm not pleased. All that you're good for is rhymes and excuses. My patience has finally expired, and I'm sure that you know just what I mean when I tell you it's time you were fired! So Saturn is gone, and BJ's gone with him. And for Joseph a sun is rising, which will shine through the clouds and burn off the fog of this personal hell of Saturn's own devising. The devil may have your soul, it's true, but it is not his to take. It must be freely given him for whatever reason's sake. To get from where you are to where you want to be, it takes 3 tasks, 3 tests, but always and only 3. The poverty of riches, the emptiness of fame, the sad betrayals of feigned love, you know, it all turns out the same. So who is to blame? Your soul is an empty, shriveled husk with a name that's not your own. This is the devil's work, you know, for thus his seed is sown. This life that you are given is the life you're meant to live, and it is only of what you truly have that you can truly give. Your soul is yours, but you must own it, and never let it go. Never lend it, nor sell it, but keep it yours, just so.
Musical interlude with the musical stars without the pesky little people on stage distracting